Hi, this is Brian Love from ZebraMan111, and today I'm going to show you how to create lightsaber effects using GIMP. GIMP is a photo editing software much like Photoshop, only it's free and it's pretty good. For GIMP, you can only use it for photos, and if you want to use movies, you're going to have to use something like Adobe After Effects. Watch out for my new tutorial coming out soon on how to do that, and I'll be using Adobe After Effects CS3. So anyway, with GIMP, what we need to do first is go over to File, Open. Find the picture that you want and click Open. This is a picture of me holding a standard toy lightsaber from Walmart. Anyone can get it. Now what we need to do is go over here to Layer, New Layer. Now you want to make sure it's the foreground color, but also you want to make sure the color here is black. And if it isn't, just click on this, go to black. Hit OK. Make sure it's foreground color. Okay. Now the screen went black. The reason for this is there's a layer. If you turn the layer off, you can see the original background. And it's like a camera looking down. So then you go over here to screen, and that brings out the background, but both layers are still on. Now what you need to do to add the effects is go over here to the zoom tool, zoom in on your prop. Now go over to the path tool, create an edit path, and just mark out your lightsaber prop, whatever it is. And it doesn't have to be perfect, like mine is not very good, but practice makes perfect. And I'm just doing this fast for a tutorial. If this was any other thing, I would go a little slower, but so I don't waste your time here just rambling on, I'll keep it like this. Now what we need to do is click selection from path, and now you have a mask. Next, make sure the color is white, and go over here to the bucket tool, or you can use the pen tool, but I like to use a bucket. Click on the bucket and click inside the mask. Make sure it's white. Then click, sorry, I messed up. Now do it. And see, now it's white. Now what we need to do is go over here to New Layer, right click, Duplicate Layer. Then right click, Duplicate Layer. So now you have 3 layers, black layers, plus your background. Now what we need to do is go over here to the first layer, go over to Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Gaussian blur it adds that blur that you see to all lightsabers. It's never completely fine. There's always a blur to it. We want to make it about 10. Click this little button right here. Just make sure they're both at 10. Then click OK. But first you want to toggle this so where you can actually see the thing and you'll have a preview. Click OK. And you can also go here to select none so you don't have the little rotating line. Then come over here to your next layer, Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Now I'm gonna do. Some people like to do 20. I'm gonna do 25. Click the little button. Preview looks pretty good. Now we're gonna go over here to the new layer, the third one that you just did, Filters, Blur, Gaussian Blur. Now I'm gonna do 40. Click the little button. Click OK. Just to make sure this one got the blur, I'm going to go back and check, but you don't really need to do that. Okay. So we're good there. Now what you want to do, this is kind of the tricky part. Click over here to New Layer Copy, the first one on top. Right click, Merge Down. Go over here to Mode, click Screen. Go to your next one, Merge Down. Hit screen again. Now we can start adding color. What color does, of course, every lightsaber has color unless you want a white one, that's fine, but you don't really see that many of them. Go over here to Colors, Color Balance. Now we're going to start at midtones, and this is the fun part. You can just play around with whatever color you want. I'm going to have a purple one right now. So I normally go over here, red 100, magenta negative 100, yellow, yeah, yellow 100. Go over the third one 100. Now go over and click on the shadows and do the same thing. This is just to do purple. You can do whatever color you want and just play around and have everything. And make sure it's preserved luminosity. If you don't, that's what it's going to look like. You don't want that. You want something more like this. See the difference? Because preserved luminosity, if you're not clicking that, it kind of gives a tint to the whole picture, and you don't want that. Then go here to click OK. Now you have your lightsaber. Go over to new layer. Go merge down. Make sure it's on screen. And you just created your lightsaber. Now it's not going to be great the first time, and practice just the more times you do it, better it is. Practice makes perfect. And here we go. Go over to save, new entry. Now you can just whatever name you want. I'm gonna make mine Lightsaber 1 or Lightsaber GIMP 1. Click OK, and that's it.